Alrighty, what's going on YouTube? We're back with another request episode, actually. Um, this was requested by, I think it was Dragon something. I think Dragon something. Anyways, once again, you're seeing it right now, but the quote's right there. Anyways, he asked it. Man, I've got that English so proper. He asked for interaction. So like opening a fridge or a chest or a door or stuff like that and being able to interact with props. I have not yet gotten props, so we'll probably still just use the modified props that we have from our uh from here. We'll probably just mess around with some props, scale them around, goof around with them, and have those as our props, and I may get some better ones and show you guys how I did those there. But first, let's get into the door. Downloads are in the description, but I have a chest that I exported from Blender that doesn't properly work. But if you guys can get this to work, I'll give it to you. But I'm not going to use this because the animations aren't working. The Blender animations work just fine, so I'll still link this. But the door is what actually works. I've cleaned it up. There were a whole bunch of animations, and you'll just have to find the ones that work. But if you guys do download this, and refer back to this video because I'll tell you right now which two animations to keep. Keep the door component BI anim circle to grip. Open this one right here that has I don't actually have it, but you'll have to open it and it says here I could open it real quick and show you guys. Um, I was looking for my animations here. What you'll have to look for is this one right here, the BI, not the cycles. That's for the render. The BI is for the animations, as far as I know. The cycles may do it, but that's with all textures and everything. We don't necessarily need those. I don't believe that any of these actually are textures, but yeah. Um, Once again, these are just the renders, but if you want to know what it looks like, there's some demonstrations of it in its render area. Oh, there's even the references that he used for it. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get right into this. It is very small scale, just like anything in Blender is importing to this, but the animations work just fine. I can scale it back up, but just to show you guys, but it'll unscale itself when I leave it. So let's scale her up. Okay, and we'll open. And there's two animations, but I'll show you how to combine these into the one in animation for interaction. So it's a kind of wide door frame, but you can mess around with it in Blender. I could do Blender tutorials, but there is, if you didn't catch it, it starts off normal, and it changes it, and then it does it back again because it's in sync with this. So you open it, and at the end, back where the handle twists again, it will close. So right around here where it closes is the same part where this does this animation again. So it is in sync. It's very nice. I like it. And once again, it uses the handle and of course does it on both sides. So let's get into how to set this up for our blueprint, and we'll have to make an animation blueprint for this first of all. So let's go and create an animation blueprint, and we'll call this what do we want? We want door, right? So that's our door. Our parent class won't be anything. We'll just open it up and we'll call it door. Anim. Sure. Excuse me. I always say that even if you can't actually hear my burping, but I always am subconscious of people being able to hear my burping, so I'm kind of like, excuse me, just if you can hear my burping or not. So we'll open this up. We'll scale her up just so we can see her over here. Right? Can we still not see it? Where'd our door go? Oh no, let's hold up, let's go back. There's our door. There she is. Okay, so that's pretty bad, but what can you do? So, first thing is first. Really in the event graph, the only thing that we need is no, we don't need anything in the event graph. So, what we need is on so we need our base pose to we need to create one animation for our idle as our base pose. Really, hold on. Can we just do a loco? I can't do a locomotion. Locom. I should be able to do that. Well, regardless, I have a trick for if I can't get my own locomotion. I go to an animation that already has one. I go to the anim graph. I Control C, Control V. Now that has all of this crap that we don't need. So we delete everything except for idle. And then we go in here, delete that, and our idle is going to be a brand new animation. And how we're going to create that animation is we're going to go in here. Where? Right. We're going to go in here and we're going to record and we're going to plop it in there and it'll be called door idle. And this is nothing that you have to have Maya for, so we'll just let it run for a little bit. And that's fine. I mean, you could have done it for less, you could have done it for more. We're just going to be looping it anyways. So then we will have our idle. And there we go. That's all. So now that's always running. That is always running. But we need to create a variable. And that variable is going to be interacted with. So we need to know if we are being interacted with. And then, so we're going to go over here, and then we're going to put it into another state called open. Now, as far as I know, so we need to go from idle to open if we are interacted. I'm just going to drag that in. Then we need to go back if we are, come on. Oh, you quit being not bool. Get that, and drag in our interacted with. Now, as far as I know, if I open this up, compile it up because I'm addicted to that. I'm addicted to my compiling. We should be able to combine these. Yeah, we can't do that. So we need to combine. Oh, what's it called? Two bone IK. So okay, can we? Well, bloody. Hold on. No, the two bone IKs were something else. How do we have it set up in our anim graph? Because this is what I want. No, it's not what I want. I want our original. This one, I believe. Erg. Oh, this. Right, anim graph. No. Oh gosh. Why you no do this for me? Well, we need the locomotion to go to that anyways. but we need on this to combine two things. Right, blend, that's it. Apply additive. Right, so that should do it. So let's check interacted with. Oh, that's totally wrong. Hold on. Where'd our thing go? Blend is what we need then, I guess. We want no alpha because I think the alphas are. I think the handle's working. I'm going to have to do something here real quick, but I will be right back. Right, so where were we? Okay. Yeah. So we got that blended in. So now we need to make a blueprint off of it. So we are going to create in our blueprints, and I need to organize my blueprints. That doesn't need to be there. But we'll grab this and it will be a actor. Right? Because if I type in um it's an obviously gonna be an object, but like no, yeah, we need actor. Okay, so we're just gonna door open her up, and then of course skeletal mesh, and we're going to make that skeletal mesh our door, and then we have to scale it up because it's freaking small. That's what she said. We'll do 20. That was perfect. Now let's compile it, throw it in our scene. Really? Do we need to go bigger? Oh, jeez. I guess so. No. Oh, yeah. No, we definitely need to go bigger. We're going at 1. Let's go at 4. Oh, yes. That's much better. Let's make it like that. Yeah, let's try it now. Let's just see if we're, because I'm just seeing how big it is in relation to us. We should be fine. Okay, now let's create our collisions. Now, the way we're going to do this is with sockets. So we're going to create a socket for the right, okay, so we're going to create, let's see, what are we looking at? Hold on, I want to transform this. Let's just open our idle. Yay, oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So that's nothing. That's our door handle. Then what's this? Oh, is this the door handle on the other side? Nope, have no idea what it is. Oh, hold up. Is it the thing? Yep, knew it. It was the thing on the inside of the door, right? Yep, it's the thing on the inside of the door. Like, hold up, let me show you. If I play this, and we pause it, let's move away. Alright, so there's that. No, not that. Maybe it isn't anything. I thought it was. Anyways, let's head back to idle. And we need the door frame. That's the door. We need the frame. Well, I guess the frame's not going to be moving, so we do need a socket on the door. And then we'll custom build one on the frame. So we'll add a socket for that, and we'll call it door CLS for collision. That's a pretty big socket, but okay. And then we'll kind of just center it on the door. Well, hold up. If we center on the door, okay, good. Then we go add a box collision and parent it to our door. That looks pretty good. But how do we go into geometry mode? Because I want geometry mode, not just um let's scale her down a little bit more. Let's not snap the scaling. That looks fine. Hold up. Right? Yeah, we're good. And we'll shrink it a little bit more. I want that skinny. I want it skinny just to fit the door itself, nothing else. Seriously, I have to turn down my camera. Okay, do that. Then we'll fix it about there. That looks about right. I want it sticking out a little bit because of the door handle and whatnot, but I do want it out a little bit. So let's make that visible. Block all. Let me think. We don't want gravity on it. I don't want it hidden in game. And let's just see how it is. Okay, so there it is. Can I like move it out of where it is? No, I can't. Good. That looks good. I think it will run just fine with the animation. And then we won't worry about the frame right now, but the door frame. But we need to do a couple things. So we remember that variable that we had. So we need to make it able to use that variable in that animation. So we want a sphere collision, and we'll just call it sphere. Then we'll kind of give it a general location around the handle, I guess. I guess we can give it a general location around. Do we want a sphere or a capsule? I think we want a capsule because the spheres to, let's get it, just do a box. Heck, let's do a box. And then we'll scale her up. And I only want to be able to do it so far. That looks about right. Okay, so, be an overlap with no. Oh, yeah, no. We want to able interact. No. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Come on. There we go. True. And then tick cheese branch. Okay. Check. So bro dude. Pawn interaction button pressed branch and then we're going to cast to door anim instance for our skeletal mesh, just like we did with the reload animation, if you guys remember that. And then we want to set interacted with to true. So, now that I did that so silently, once we, just like normal, once we're in the bounds of our door, we don't want to be able to open the door just everywhere, so we have to limit. Once we're in the bounds of our door, we'll make it able to interact. Then we'll be constantly ticking. Are we able to interact? Okay, we are. Well, cast to our bro dude and see if he's pressing the interaction button constantly if we're able to interact. Oh, he is? Okay. We'll go over to our animation instance and tell it that the interaction button was pressed so we can run that animation. Sweet? Sweet. Okay. So now, I don't want this looping. We do not want this on a loop. Because we don't want this to just be looping and looping this one time. So, let's try this. Let's do this. Get in front. No? Huh. Let's pick up the water bottle. Eh. We have no more clips. Let's go pick up our clips. I'm just doing this while I'm thinking. Right. Still not running that. Oh, 2. That would do it. We need 2 alpha channels. Right? Right. Wait, hold up. I want to try something because it's not opening the door and running the handle animation. So I'm going to break and we'll do, okay, it'll run off 2 and then we'll blend. No. Dang it. No. Nada? Guess not. Oh no. It's just whatever's on bottom, I guess. That's really weird. I don't get it. But that should be, we go that if we're not interacted with. And we go from idle, if we are interacted with. That's how we open. Right? And then this by default is false. So, why is this not working? Wait, let's see what our errors are. Walk up, press C, escape. No errors. We'll do this. Print. Work. Right. Bro, no work. Door, no work. Oh, well, that would do it. Door, no worky. Let's call this door. Mesh. Because I just want to see something. If that's... Wow. I guess the door doesn't work. I can't tell, but I think the door doesn't work, guys. I'm just maybe. Wow. Well, this is puzzling. This be puzzling, I. Uh. Huh. And I mean, that's what we need. We need our animation instance. But, like, you just don't wanna. Okay, let's do that. It's gonna say it'll fail, right? Let's walk up to it, and it's gonna fail. But then we do that, and it's like, nah, bro, I'm good. What you talking about? But then, guess what? We walk up to it, and I'm an idiot. Hi. Whee. And then it'll shut on us. Collision problems, yay. But let's try that one more time. Oh, it's not looping. Wait, if you shut off loop there, seriously? No, seriously. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Let's also see that runs for 6 seconds. Seriously? Press an E, press an E, press E, opens, then it closes, then it opens, then it closes, then it opens, yep. Oh. Oh. That's why. That's what we need to do. Maybe that's where I goofed up on the reloading thing. But stop it. Grab this. Grab that. Grab those two. Bring them back. Oh, you have to press and hold. Oh. Oh. Well, that's how you do a press and hold mechanic. Wah. Huh. That's funny. Spam it. Okay, see if the collisions work properly. The collisions are looking pretty good, except for the door frame, which we have not fixed or even put a thing on. Well, well then. We don't want to press and hold mechanic, we just want to tap it. Oh. Duh. Delay for how long is it? 6.2. 6.208. 209 actually, because we want that extra. There, good. Okay, then put that there. And that can go away. Yep. I think that's what we wanted. Wait, hold on. Did I set that to false? I did. Okay. Let's save it up because I haven't done that yet and I don't want crashing and all of my precious work. I don't want it to go away, man. Okay. So I'll be back when it's. Oh, never mind. I got this. Okay. Let's play her up. Collision's working just fine. I have no ammo. Dang it. There we go. Looks good. Tapped it once. Let go. It's gonna close. That's perfect. And it's a good wait time, so you get in front of it, and it pushes you out of the way, and you go through. Okay, so now last thing is we can walk through these. So I'm just gonna set up the collisions on these, and then we'll be done. But yeah, and I'll create a second episode here on how to interact with items. Um, we'll want let's see, we want 3, 2, 3. So actually, we only want 2 because we'll duplicate the other one. So I'll drag this up there. Squisher. Shrink it a bit, just little bit, and size it just those exact measurements like that. Shrink it down there like that, and then pull one of those. We do not want gravity, and it is a dynamic obstacle. We want it to block all. Then this, whoa, I did not want to do that. This one will move about to the center there. The center is about the door handle, and I was a little bit above the door handle, but we're good. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay, let's shrink it down like that, and shrink it down like that, and screw it up just enough. I believe that's about center. Okay, so that's a little high, and that's perfect. So I'm gonna move it south a bit. No. Oh, come on. Your DPI. Why are you goofing around with me? That's good. We don't need it that specific, but that is good. Then we'll just Control W. That's why I said we didn't need to manually make another one because of duplication. Okay, just fit it right on the side there. Looks about right. Looks about right. This one's just a bit much. It's better. I don't know if I just put it back, but now we don't walk through these. Wait, right? Hold on. Lock all. I forget to do that on a pretty much every time I set up collisions basis. Okay, so now we can't walk through them. And I do want to fix the camera. The fact that the camera is like goes into everything, and so does our gun, and I have a way of fixing that, but I haven't gotten to it next. Alright, well, please stick around for the next episode, which I'll be recording immediately after this, for how to interact with props, pick up props, and like hold them and stuff, and then how to, well, like you would see in Skyrim, like you still have your weapon out, but you're like dragging around the like we could press and hold instead of, press and hold that instead of tap it. But that'd be a different thing. You would have to do it on objects that you don't want to actually put in your inventory for what I know how to do. Like just like random objects that are lying around, like pots, pans, nothing. We're not trying to recreate Skyrim where we can load up on every single object in our inventory. But yeah, and it all works pretty well. I'm proud of myself. I am pretty proud of what I've done. All right, so please stick around for the next one. Like, comment, rate, subscribe. Suggest this channel to your friends because all the help I can get would be very awesome. Suggestions, once again, just be like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? I've been getting them and I've been doing them and I'm loving it because it's been keeping me busy. So yeah, that'll be all for this episode though. And I'll